Your 30 seconds of dread are over. I've returned. Thank you, Kage. He doesn't like when the microphone comes out. Welcome. I am Yoham. And today we're doing some more Shadow of War. Speaking of Shadow, Kage here feels the need to introduce himself to the microphone every time. You can't see him because he is black as the night. I find that the first 30 seconds of a video, I like to leave the mic off so that we can come to our senses, perhaps ponder what it is we're looking at without any outside inflection. That would be me. I'm the outside inflection. We're going to be testing Group 5 today. It's going to be maybe an hour or so. I'm not sure. Depends if everybody makes it. They're not going to. And I've been watching the analytics, so I'm well aware that the second my voice hops on the microphone, we tend to tune out. So thank you to anyone who stays. It's our lovely hold screen. We're on the directional mic today, so if you hear background noise, make a note, because you shouldn't be able to hear the background noise. I just don't like the headphones all the time. And without further ado, who is this? This is me. Oh, man. I just took a shower. Got the ear poppies. You ever just take a shower and your ears need a minute to adjust because you were just spent like 15 minutes boiling like a lobster? That's me. We're going to the champion fight pits today. And you know what? Before we hop over there, let's take a look at our contestants. This is a Urukemon title of my silliness here. And these are our Uruks. Not for sale. And I had to write down Group 5. I've been writing down all the groups, actually, because this process gets a little complicated, and I realize that. Again, I've been watching the analytics. Everybody sticks around for about 2 fights, and they are out. They're done. So I will be making some changes to the edits, which is what you're going to watch today, because that's when I like to do these. Got a little bit of time. No one's here. It's just me, Army. He's a dog. Kage. Might be a demon. I'm not sure. And Group 5, starting with Grom the Duelist. Let's find where he's at. Let's check over here. There we go. Okay, so we did right to left this time. So we have Grom, Douche, Pork, Ogber. Oh, you're painted. Oh, I remember you. Big upset from Group 4, I believe. My guy was just too cool to not die. To die. I don't, whatever. Zugor. Oh, you're Erdag. Amug. Falog. Ronk. Doing this list right. Grom, Douche, Pork, Zugor, Ogbur, Urdak. Wrong. No, Shaka died. Amug, Flog, and Arceus. It must be this Olog here. I do love when we've got Ologs in the list. However, they're kind of boring. These fights are not very fun. So, without further ado, let's head over. Further ado, what am I? Some kind of fancy man? Doubtful. Ow. Yes, look at the ground. Oh, you know, these always end up looking much darker on screen than they, Yeah, nobody can look into it. Alright, you guys ready to rumble? I don't have that. I don't have that voice. That's... I can do that. Well, it sounds better when I have the echo on, but I'm not gonna work with that right now. I swore it. Yeah, it's okay. We're past the first couple of minutes. Although, I'm gonna have to bleep it. Alright, so I like to use these guys. Like I said, this is like a dual recording. We're gonna do a little bit of this. Again, I really hope that we're not hearing any of this in the background, but whatever. If it happens, it happens. Grom the Duelist. You know, ranged guys, they genuinely surprise me most of the time. Not very fun fights to watch, though. Doesn't matter. All he's got to do is live. So if you're unaware...
Struggle. It's no fun when they just keel over.
Oh, yeah. We're getting picked up on the background. Okay, I'm going to have to adjust some things. Hold your horses. My, that was a quick one. Ah, yes. As always, if your favorite orc does not live, contact the necromancer of your choosing, and they mayhaps return. Let's see how this is playing out now. Grom the Duelist is down, up, 1. I gotta grab my notes here.
You're tough. Let's see if your guts are tough too. Oh, I wanted a challenge.
Ooh, speedy boy.
I'll snap your bones.
Ah, but you put yourself in place of the game. You know, so, those of you maybe unaware of
Taste some pain.
how these break down, right? We're going to take our captured Uruks and Ologs,
Let's go together.
and we're going to pit them against each other in a fight to the death. 5 times these guys have to survive the pit. in order to move on to the next round, where they will just go head-to-head with the other winners of their group to become war chief. And that's how I'm doing it. We're not playing favorites. If you die, you die. Shadow of War has these very interesting mechanics with the Nemesis system and all of that jazz. So we're I'm attempting to exploit it to its maximum with in-game sort of meta. Anti-meta is what I like to do. I like to invent the anti-meta. Ooh, Speedy Boy is not faring so well here. Oh, good shot though. No freaking way. That's number 2. Remember, he's got to last 5 rounds. He's survived 2 so far.
You've had a good run, but it ends here. Keep these gobs coming.
I'm trying to see if the mic is picking up in the background. I might have to extend it out more.
Hey!
How's that? That's working for you.
Can't loot the living!
Ooh. Bastard. Is that a headbutt I just saw? Oh, these Slayers. I really do like them. They are fantastic in just one-on-ones. No way. My guy packs a punch. This is a great way to start out round 5. Usually, well, I mean, as is the case today, somebody's usually dead by now. Look at this big boy. Get out of here, pot liquor. Alright. 4th round for Grom the Duelist.
The crowd screams
So
for
with
you.
the Nemesis
I will make you scream for them.
these guys will develop attributes and
I'm just
progress, and we will use that to our advantage to create our war party. The war chiefs are the primary focus as of today. The warlord is the title slot, which I'm not sure how we're going to facilitate that in the semi-finals and final bout, but we've got to get there first. Like I said, I've been paying attention to the analytics. I need to pay attention to my cadence, repetitions. Freaking way. Our boy is on it. Yeah, you mean mug the camera. You earned it, buddy. That's number 4. This is its 5th and final round.
Now let's see if you can get past me.
Ologs gangs. Ologs in the opposing gang is rough. They have very steady knockback, and it prevents a lot of recovery action, but our guy is fast. He's just got it's quick enough all the time. But no way, one shot off, and he tends to just put him down. Wow. But archers do surprise sometimes. I love to see it. Okay. And that would be Grom the Duelist. Moving on to the semifinals for Group 5. My God. Let's see if everybody's so lucky. Is Group 5 the... No, I'm not going to say it. We've had some unlucky groups before.
Let's see
On
how
average,
confident
2
you
orcs
are when you're wearing your
will make it to
insides
the quarters,
on the
to the
outside.
quarterfinals.
Come on, then. Unless you're a coward.
I'll bleed you.
These are fight pits. They're not fair. Some orcs have gangs, so those gangs consist of other Uruks, Karagors, and Ologs.
Feel some pain.
There's no equal match, and occasionally surprises do happen. Just saying. I've seen level 16s somehow one-shot level 50. Now I'm not max level, so these guys are going to hit a certain cap, which is kind of convenient. I will say, you know, going forward, I've seen the analytics. I think we're just going to highlight our winning orcs and leave this as the proof of concept, and then give each winning orc their own individual episode from whatever group they were in. Throwing everybody, it used to be that I had 15 orcs lined up, but your average match is about a minute. They go through 5 rounds. There's 10 of them. Math, it averaged out to be too long for the max render that I had on Share Factory PlayStation 4, so, or 5, whatever Share Factory is. Anyways, so what I ended up doing was we had to bring it down to 10, and then retain the 5 matches to victory, which I believe I'm actually going to bring down to 3, so that we get more one-on-one face-offs. But who knows? Time will tell.
I've got moves you've never seen. I'm just
Got
getting
armor I
warmed up.
haven't seen in a
Come
while.
get some. It's a Caragor!
Yes, it is. Big kitties. I will say Karagors are one of the most disruptive things of it. Sometimes it is really hard to watch these guys just get mauled. Karagor riders, I don't think have skill levels, but they have different tendencies. Especially if somebody has ranged attacks, they tend to hold back, stay in the backfield, and then you're just fending off 2 Karagors while somebody's shooting at you. But I will say, some of my favorite fights are Caragors versus Caragors, which we are about to witness.
I'm here to rip your spine out! Send me your best, not your worst.
Crap that on me. Oh, he's got a gang and Caragor. Interesting. This is a douche the slasher. Hey, that's his name. Learn to live with it. Spearmen in the gang, or just in general, I find are another, like, any gang that somebody has is incredibly disruptive. But one thing about Caragors is once they're loosed, you're knocked off, they just become another. They just become another combatant in the pit. And sometimes these guys just don't have the right priority. These spear guys are really good at disorienting, but they do almost nothing. Oh, that was a big hit. Poison works though. I've watched a few poison kills. Oh my god, saved by the Caragor. Is it down? It's not down. Ooh, we're getting lucky. That was almost it. Sometimes you just can't tell who's walking away from that final cutscene. Our guy survives number 3. Let's see how he does in number 4.
Practice time is over. Time for a real fight.
Mapkeeper. Every title
I want a challenge.
does
Anyone going for
mean
me?
something,
Go.
but I don't know what each title explicitly means. Damn, big knockout right out the gate.
Here we go, you beast. You will be butchered.
Sometimes Ologs, like, they can throw their weight around, but they don't have a lot of quick actions. Not all of them. I've seen some who have very quick action. Oh, it's affected by sick, or affected by poison. And that's gonna be enough to put him down. Group 5, leading strong. Can he do his 5th round? I'm so very hopeful. It's like this never happens. Usually,
He's a bit too in.
somebody's dead.
I want a challenge. Anyone got one for me?
Gotta go. You like pain?
This is your last breath.
coffee here. See some Karagor riders. Not fun to watch
Here we go,
because
you beast.
they just hang in the back. But if it works, it works, man. The pit is not about showboating. However, I have seen some showboating birds
Hope you're ready to die.
do well, but I will say that showboating oftentimes just waiting for that chance to strike. I like our guy's armor. Tender here. Another axe. Oh, and he hit his own character. And that poison was enough to put it down. Yeah, he's got one. One more hit, we're done. That's it. Nope. Yeah. Yep. That was it. I can't tell if that was poison or the Karagor, but it was something. Douche the Slasher was on. Let's go for 5. Okay, next up we have Pork Who Flees. Not with fleas.
Think you're tough? Well, I'm
Slave
tougher.
lover.
You're next
Oh,
to
he's
die.
got slaves. Oh, Hork Who Flees is
You feel that?
Trickster. He's got clones. Our dude. He's got slaves versus the clone army here. Trickster class is pretty cool. It can be really useful. It's really tough because like I can't tell if priority shifts or which one is which really. The camera typically follows our guy fast. Dude, hit by the Lord flies. So we are a trickster with a cursed weapon. Pork, my guy. I believe we're going to do very well.
And see how
I
well
am
you
starting
play
to get
dead when you're
high
dead.
hopes for Group 5 here.
Come on, I'm ready for ya.
Group 4 was rough. We had to wait to the very end for the last 2 orgs to survive 5 rounds of it. A lot of round 1 knockouts from the last one. That cursed weapons, especially with the trickster trait. Guys, going very well. Another cursed takedown. See, priority shifts with the tricksters. Sometimes I can never tell who's who. 2, 4, 4.
My bite's worse than my bark. I'll bite your head off.
Oh, randomly,
You must be eager to die.
in the champion pit, higher level orcs
You
will
are
appear,
prey. I am
and legendaries as well. Epics and legendaries.
pathetic.
It makes for a better fight.
Tooth and claw.
Even health pool. Oh, these guys are just like battling it out toe to toe. We got it. Yes. Oh, sometimes you never know. Number 3 for Orc. Like I have a big level up, it looks like. Yeah. Typically they only increase by like 1 level.
Now you face a true follower of the Dark Flame. I'm so ready to kill again.
Oh man, I do love a good looking Olaf. This guy's got style. Big hits. One true slap from that cursed weapon though, unless he's immune. Does not look like he's getting affected too much. Or oh, our guy is hurt. He's hurt. Decapitations always go over well in the pit. So that was number 4. Look at you, buddy. Very cool. Some good-looking orcs coming out of this
Time to
round.
cut you down to size.
Scar artist.
Come
One way to
on.
do it.
What are you waiting for?
Like people who get nothing but
Too slow, Tark.
little traditional tattoos. You know, they got the sleeve of traditional.
Can't catch me.
Oh yes, you can. It's a style. Not hating on it. Everybody loves a good polka dot bill every now and then.
Missed me.
Damn, bro. Tricksters, I think, just have a crazy advantage in the pit. He gets the same, I think it's more,
Missed me.
just like a max gang that you can get in the pit. But they're all 4 with this exact same moveset. And I think they only have a very, like, they have a similar health pool, not quite the same. And because each one of them are labeled a commander or a captain, they can all perform a takedown. And that was number 5. Dang, we moving right along. 3 from group 5 are moving on. I am shocked. Next up, Zugor the Brown. He's gonna jump like 5 levels after this.
You won't be getting past me!
I'm getting thirsty over here! Blood
Ooh, another cursed weapon.
Dangerous ground here!
Roar is a very, very, very useful ability.
Back off, fools!
It's... Oh, is that a cursed knockback? Oh, that's even. That is choice.
Watch this!
I do love me some orcs, and all manner of fugly things. Is that it? He's gonna squish his eyeballs out, but not actually. Don't worry, it didn't look like what you thought it looked like. That would be number 1. I am genuinely surprised in this group.
You won't stay alive
Very
much
promising.
longer!
Don't make me wait! Come get some! Orange!
Oh wow, big hits right out the gate. Stun lock. Oh, broke it.
Break your boat! Richmond Rain!
I just don't see. I don't think he's got a chance. It's gonna be one hit wonder for this guy. And he survived. Nope. Flies got him. Number 2. For Zugor the Brown. Digging it. These are some
Track
quick
your face
fights.
is annoying. I really want to slice it off. Watch and learn, you globs! Watch and learn! Let's see your get up and move on!
Ooh. Those guys. Marauders, I think. Dual axe. We're just gonna throw shit at each other. There we go. Get in there, buddy. Nice knockback. It's a doomed knockback, so it really, like, gangs just got no chance. That's number 3. I'm sitting here. Or I drank too much sparkling water. Number 4 coming up.
practice time is
And
over.
Olog's
Time
just
for a
look
real
so
fight.
good.
Come on,
Yeah, I'm a
now,
classic
I can do
Orc
this all
player,
day.
so connoisseur. Oh, he's got a big smile. I like him. Silly too. Oh, he's gonna knock him. Yeah! Wow! Super stun lock. The big smash. Zugor, is this gonna be our first upset?
Prepare to die!
Back off,
Fighting
fools!
first. It's gonna do a lot of damage on him real fast.
He didn't run that fast when he was coming at us, did he?
Never mind. So far, we are 4 for 4. Another Olog. Dude, pot liquor. That's literally his name. I do not understand why the camera keeps putting him center frame for like a brief second. Alright, number 5. Zugor the
The
Brown.
crowd screams for you. I will make you scream for them.
You saving the best for last out there?
You're done for.
Raged by everything. Well, how do you do? Raged by everything, but are you immune to curse? Kind of appears like it's curse. Ooh,
You're dead.
back foot. Zero stun lock, but he just keeps going for it. He's gonna take it. Times. Up next. Will be for the painted. An epic assassin. Oh, and he's got a painted crew.
I've been waiting to kill you. It better be worth it. Show me what you can do.
Slick moves, my guy.
Look into my eyes.
Oh, with a shadow strike. Forgot about that. I watched his fight. He was a round 1 victory, round 3 victory, or something like that in Group 4. And I caught him last week. But the Group 5, catching Group 5 was such a huge
weakling.
pain. It took for freaking ever, man.
Yes.
I mean, like, it took a while. And I was originally intending to get Group 5 and 6 and then go through this with each of them, but these guys put up one hell of a fight. So I'm not surprised, I guess, that they are making it. Oh, we got a little bit of recovery going on. Having a tough time, I see. Quit dancing and finish it, bud. You are not gonna survive. First upset. Og Thunderbowls defeats Ogbur the Painted in round 1. I was wondering when that was going to happen. Sometimes just being the fancier looking orc doesn't mean shit. Dead. 2 minutes though. Long fight. Alright. Who's... Urdag, the wrestler. Marauder Commander. What is his gang look like?
I come for you!
Oh,
Be
2
ready.
commanders.
My wrath knows no bounds. Tear you in pieces!
Oh. This is pretty cool. I like the red cape, blue cape commander face off here. The archer commander with the Olog is pretty good. Yeah, like these guys get slow. They get stun locked pretty easy. It can take them a while to like weed through the chaff. So like a commander versus commander battle, like they'll literally be back to back, just fighting the chaff in the ring, not focused on each other. And depending on their weakness, it could, you know, whoever's going to deal damage to this, whatever. Do they finally see each other? There we go, boys.
Stop you right!
There we go. Bigger hits, faster. Get it. Oh, that's so bummed if our only Olog. No, we have 2. Well, I would have been bummed either way. Alright. Urdag wins around 1. Let's keep it going, buddy. Caragors and Ologs sometimes don't mix. Depends.
Looking forward to this like I am.
I will sacrifice you to the dark flame!
The quarterfinal video, I started with like this ridiculous like 50s or early 40s trope voice that was just ridiculous, but I had recorded like so many lines before I like hated it. I just decided to do it for the entire video. I don't find it particularly funny, but the few people I use to kind of vet the new content coming out thought that it was great, so I left it. God, I love it's on fire. Let it burn. Yeah, I'd be grumpy too. We're down a significant amount of health. Well, that's one way to change it. Couple more good hits. Come on. Stay focused. One more. Oh, my guy's so lucky. That's a big old log smile. His helmet. Okay.
If you're eager to die, I'll oblige.
The Dark Flame will always
Oh, he
grant
got
me
a couple
victory.
of
Die, dog! Polish off! Polish off!
Oof. Did not care about that at all. That's one of the few times I've seen somebody just shrug that move. Those dual crossbows, super badass. Watched a lot of fights end with those. Dang, Marauders. Nice hit. Stun locked. He's too focused on the gang. And not focused enough on the dude with the fist. Alright. Pretty kind of. Ooh. Maybe an assassin? How much you want to bet? He's, nope, common.
Think you're tough, eh? We'll see about that.
Sometimes you can just
Let
tell.
more see the strength of my devotion to the
who's gonna
Dark
be
Lord.
Death!
By
Blood!
the looks of him. It's funny that it still gives me like prompts, like I am somehow in control. I would like to urge that I have zero control over these fights, other than choosing who enters them and or how many times they do it. For a lot of Shadow of War players, this is a huge risk. Because your favorite Uruk may just end up dying in the pit, and there is nothing you can do about it. For me, that's perfect. They gotta prove themselves before they get the opportunity. They can die in battle later.
This is where your journey ends.
Oh man, my guy just went up against what?
I fight for
An
the
Olog.
Dark Lord.
Give up, world!
And 3 crossbows in a row. The ranged guys, God, it's not standing a chance. Marauders and every hit. That's it. Not our fastest match. I've seen quicker. That was a good one. Yeah, buddy. Big smile. You're moving on to the quarterfinals. Alright. I would like to announce that Group 5 now has 5 victors, and that this is the most round 5 victories I've seen since I started doing this. This is freaking awesome. This is exactly what I created this meta for. Who's next? Oh, pot liquor.
You're a little on the dull side, but you'll do. Who's next on the slaughter parade?
You ugly son of a
You like loud
Best.
noise?
oh, you are.
Got a surprise for you.
He's just ugly enough to go all the way. I'm not sure. Trying to dodge. There we go. Give him the big stun lock. Triple stun lock. It's like a quadruple stun lock. These guys, these feral slayers, with that variance of stun lock, chains, and bombs, like, his chances are good if he can survive. I have my doubts. Outlaw Destroyer. Sorry, my bad. Oh, you are so freaking up. Oh, man, I finally have a nice quiet house all to myself to record today. I could do this for the next 5 hours if I wanted to. I don't think I'm gonna. I got other stuff to do, but I'm very excited to be able to do this uninterrupted.
What a strong
For like the
specimen.
first time
I
since
wonder
I
what
started
your
recording.
insides
I don't know
look
what
like.
it is. When you've got a
Bring
microphone
me another one.
and like it,
Should have held on.
people have like one of two reactions. They're either very afraid of it, or they just take over. They take over, but it's like an involuntary reflex because they have like a desire to be heard. They just don't always have something to say. I spent quite a bit of time on stage myself, and yes, I turn into a little bit of a diva. But I did learn over time when to concede the
Got a
mic,
surprise for you.
how to transition to other speakers, things of that nature. But when you are in your living room, which, not granted, not a great place to set up a stream, I know that, but it's what I got. I had the studio. I don't have the studio anymore. I'm just making do with what I got. That's fine. The person who hates it the most or wants to steal the mic the most is actually the cat. But what I find funny, especially when it's like you're recording in your living environment, is genuinely when the mic is not in use, they're afraid of it. They're like looking at it all the time as though it is somehow just like listen.
You like loud noise?
Like what they're doing is so freaking important or something. But then when you're doing something, it makes it opaque, and that's when they're gonna jump in and interrupt and break your continuity, break your flow
Time
of
to bleed.
your stream. Ugh, hot liquor. I knew it. Get your mug out of here. Finally. That's what you see, and that's like, maybe that's what reminded me, you know, that's what you get for interrupting. I remember to, I have a system, that's how I remember places and things that I'm doing for editing this later. So, whatever. Rant to be continued. Amoog Fathead, where are ya? Fathead. Amoog Fathead. For the peace of the king! Oh my god, my girlfriend has been doing that.
Are you an ugly one?
Every
I always have to fight the ugly one.
20 minutes. For like
Give me someone
3 or 4
proud.
days straight.
I do like it
I
when
love
they're proud.
Another
Oh, wow. Okay. That's a legendary Caragor. Or, whatever the term is. Fancy Caragor, and our guy has got all logs in his gang. And appears maybe a cursed weapon. Yeah. This guy's going to be a contender, I can tell. Although, up against a level 40 epic with the flame weapon, like, or legendary with the flame weapon. This is a good mix. This is a good mashup. I like this because we're getting down to the wire here. We've got 3 more orcs to go. I will only be editing the winners for the next videos coming out, so they should be significantly shorter. And I've been working on their fighter cards as well. Very not proud of it, but I have been working on the fighter cards. They're a little mix of silly and informative, just for funsies. Because I guess what I'm doing is I'm mimicking like a UFC bout title fights, you know. So typically when fighters need to win a certain percentage or number of their fights in order to gain entry to some qualifier, and then they have to continually win those in order to get their title fights, which is basically what we're doing here. I used to do a wee bit of that, and this is just silly fun for me. And so our boys here, their heaters are the 5 rounds in the pit.
I got
on.
so much more pain
I have to
give.
come up with something
Caragor,
to
kill it, eat it, mash.
fill time. Fill time for what would be the semi-final or finals. Thought about doing like a castle raid or something like that. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, that's
Because with the fights themselves on average are about like a minute to 2 minutes. I've had them go up to 4 minutes, but typically when it is my orcs fighting each other, those fights go by fast, really fast. So he's handled 1 O-log already. It's 35 surprise me sometimes, man. Like they just come out swinging, and it works for them. I also have no control over the camera. I just let it do its thing. Sometimes it gets good angles, sometimes not so much. whatever. Like, not my job. Like, I do great work, camera work, when I'm doing camera work. One hell of a takedown. Just waited for the whole That was good. I like you, fathead. I try not to play favorites. They all die eventually. Oh, he's got poison.
If you're eager to
Poison
die,
for bees,
I'll
yeah.
oblige.
Chains.
It's no fun when it's easy. There any hard ones out there?
It's a carnivore!
It is a carnivore. I really wish. I don't know who has. I think WE has the Nemesis system. And I don't know. I don't know if there will ever be a third in the series or the Mordor series. But if there is, boy, do I have some requests. Like, big time. Now I like pre-generated orcs. Don't want to lose that in its fullest esteem. Like it actually is one of the few that I would like a little bit more variety. But even then, somehow it still finds a way to mix that variety well enough that I don't notice when the same, say, piece of armor comes along more than once. There's just enough variety in all of the pieces that they tend to look genuinely fresh and new most of the time. But customizable mounts. Maybe like an army-wide customizable armor, you know? But I do love the individuality that my Uruks take on, so I don't want to take away from that. But in custom mounts, at least for Talion or the Nazgul or the Elf Chick or whoever. If like the whole Erebor story line with the Easterling mercenary bit takes off, maybe there's like a bigger started fight thing. Did he just... He looks so surprised. Hey, sometimes your gang does it for you, you know? Looked like he was still alive in there. This isn't the same guy, is it? It counts as a victory either way. He is still alive.
Now let's see if you can get past me. Who wants to become a beautiful corpse?
Did he die or did he not? We're gonna count it as a victory because I had to recycle. That was weird as heck. I've not had that happen. I mean, the dude was just getting massacred by Ologs. He's doing work again. Either way, there's a lot of things I would love to see in your game. One, if we're going to break the map up into sections, I would like to see a variance of the field combat. So the fortress raid is one thing, and I actually think that that would do well as its own standalone environment, like the Shadow of War, like the standard environments that we actually have. But that's just for the castle. I would like a say overarching field where the primary battles take place. He's getting his second round, and he's going to take this motherfucker down.
Outsiders fall!
What even happened there? No idea, but Amuk Fathead is out of the running. But I'd like to see field battles where, like, we could marshal our forces and take on like other orcs. Not to say that I don't like the Talion bit, but I think I would actually prefer it if we were just orcs. And we ran around as orcs in our camps and other things of that nature. And I'm not saying like give people access to being an Olog, even though I think that's actually just as good. But it would be that I think that would be the better premise. You can customize your armor, fill out your raiding party, field battles. You could still have the castle sieges, like just kind of push them off onto their own map on the corner kind of deal. That would be my ideal. I have so many ideas. I've been in love with this series since it dropped. Obviously, I'm a freaking orc player, like 40k or anything I get my hands on, like greenskins for life. I have like high hopes, but I doubt that we're ever going to get the trilogy. Flog the Black Heart. Flog the Black Heart is a number 8 on the list.
Oh, just a trifle. Nothing for you to worry about. We're running out of victims already?
Oh, Flog. I remember this guy. He was the biggest pain to take down last week. I mean, this guy did not want to get captured at all. I put in a lot of work to obtain him. So he better get his business in the pit done right. And that ain't how you do it, buddy. I swear I get knocked out. All right. The hopes are high. And we do it in style. Okay. Great work, buddy. That's one down. 4 more to go. Man, I love that helmet. I've yet to pick anybody up with that helmet. It looks very, very cool and
I'm not impressed.
Come on now, step right up for a taste of pain.
Break! Time to go boom! I'll
Slick
strike you
rock
down!
Effective. There you go. You know what I would love to see? Like, give me less story. I know the Shadow story. Like, I do love the Shadow story, but I think
Let's go here!
that it would be better introduced as like additional DLC content, like they did with the elf chick and whatnot. Like, you know, we could fulfill storylines in our own time. Just at this point, this series is so long, been around for so long. I don't know. Give them that quick introduction and just set us free. And that would be fantastic. Nice takedown, guy. Oh, we're aura farming, are we? You did take a long time to capture. That was one hell of a fight. You know, give them the subtle intro. Here's the mechanics. Here's how you take stuff down. Blah blah blah. Nemesis
Get
system.
ready to die!
A few orcs come back. Zog, whatever.
I'm
But, like,
feeling it now.
Leave
Who
that
wants a
big
try?
overarching story out of it. And just let us be orcs. Like, at this point, Italians, a ring wraith, you know, like the whole Sauron fight is whatever, you know, like the and free up space to give these guys a variance in their moveset is what I want to see. Like, with the Nemesis system being so well tuned for just these like subtle little ticks and other things that these guys develop. Let them develop a moveset. What, you know, increase that pool by like 40 or 50 more moves than it already is, and let the system determine, you know, how to apply that variance. Oh shit, I've been talking. How many was that? It's gotta be at least. He's on number 3, right? Yeah.
You've been lucky so far,
And that luck is about to end.
Yeah, he's on.
I'm
Anyways,
feeling it
increase the
now.
moveset.
Who wants a try?
And I know it's silly because they already have like the most personality of essentially NPCs, auto-generated NPCs that I've ever come across. By the way, like one of my favorites things ever. But oh, he's fireproof. My guy is cool. I forgot everything about him from last week. Maybe I blocked it out. He was such a pain in the ass to catch.
I got you this.
So I noticed if those bombs don't make contact, they don't explode. Log. You know, thinking back to it, I knew it. if Group 5 comes out 6
You look like you'll be a boring fight.
freaking
I always get the boring
victories in the pit,
Who wants to become a beautiful corpse?
so crazy. Just proves that I do have to change the methods. Like, I was paying attention, I was looking at the analytics, I even clicked on the little AI things that the studio gives you. So I'm gonna attempt to, we're gonna make little changes, do some tweaks here and there. And maybe turn this into like a prolonged series that I just keep up with, because I could do this forever. My favorite thing in this game is actually just to creep around and listen to these guys bullshit around the campfire. It's one of my favorites. So I will genuinely never get tired of this game. They're like the best orc representation I've seen in a video game, and I get to command them. So, like, it's everything I've ever wanted. I grew up with the Overlord games, and basically to go from minions to Uruks was just a natural transition. Holy aura farm, dude. He's got the hand because I had to level him down a couple of times. He didn't want to submit. Flog. Number 6 for Group 5 is moving on. That leaves us just one more. Archias? He's a tank. And a weapon variation for Olaf's. Also, you know, it would be really rad if they added in a third game. Goblins.
I will make you eat those words.
I know that the smaller orcs essentially are that part. Wait, is his gang throwing? That's crazy. Nice. What are you looking at, bro?
I want to take shelter. Cover your ears.
I do love when the pit is actually still on fire from the last round. It's one of my favorites. Got a bad feeling. Oh, he's healing. I forget which little DLC did that, but I like that they have the opportunity to heal. It's rare I see it in anybody but the Olags. The Olags are really bad. Dude, he is just he's taking round. This little bugger just is not. Never mind. There we go. Hit him again. Somebody hit him. Nice. Just keep bonking him.
Watch out! Cover your ears! Watch out!
Do it. Why are you so distracted, my guy? Distracted pit fighting is the #1 cause of lots of Olags. What was I talking about before? Oh. Unit variation. Come on, like, Olags need more than just the club. Those big hammer fists are more than enough to do it. I say if they got the wrestler type, they wrestle.
Wish you never met me.
Like actually wrestle. Although I have seen some of the
stalling and
wrestling
make a
animations
move.
for Olags, and I like it a lot. But I would like to see weapon variation a little tiny bit, not a lot. Not too crazy. the main types are already just more moveset, a little bit of weapon variation. Take away the whole hero, anti-hero thing. Let us just run around as horses. I think that game would be just off a genuine bang, especially for fans of the series. You know, let us work our way up to becoming Overlord. Real nice progression arc would fulfill that really well. I would love to see that. It's two. Right? Oh man, I've been talking a lot at the end of this. I think I talked a lot.
Get ready to die!
That's fine.
Are we going to do this, or are you?
I'm practicing. Practicing. At the end of the month, I'm working on the soup day situation overview update. Because I was so late in doing it earlier this year that I just, I basically released it earlier this month. Not get that off. Buddy, I really hope you're deathless. Death is a coming. Yeah. Number 3. Alright. 2 more, buddy. All you gotta do is 2 more. You're so close. I am proud of this group. Holy
We'll see about that.
Ramsus.
I do not have all day. I have a lot more maggots to kill. Cover your ears.
Ooh, days right out the gate.
Let's go boom!
That's freaking logs. Just do not pay attention at all. So easily distracted. I do like the cannon that the Ologs get. They get like a little chain cannon. I like that a lot. Again, I would love to see a little bit of weapon variation in those guys. Maybe like a set of 3, like those big hammer fists are enough. They honestly don't a freaking head weapon sometimes. It is just that's like crazy. This is our last fight. Ooh, you are. Wow. These rock guys are freaking worst. So gross looking.
Whoa! I do like it when they act big.
Act.
Stop babbling and get to fighting.
Huge.
I am your doom.
As a former body piercer, body art industry for like 10 years. I'd recommend that you have a map or a plan before you undergo the minor elective surgery of piercing. But man, do I love seeing just random and insane amounts of what? Your homie did it for you. That's one way to get it done. Random and insane amounts of just body piercings that some of these orcs have. I'm like, yeah, all right. But I guess if you think about it, the tissue tolerance of having a hoop on the cheek, yeah, that appears to be. So he's an Olog, right? That is got to be like a 2 or maybe even like a 0 gauge ring. Those smaller ones on his eyebrows look closer to like a 4 gauge. So like he's an Olog. He's huge. That center ring, I think, is a monster. It's a 0 at least. Could even be like half inch. You never know. But whatever. Our guy makes it. I'm gonna go fast travel real fast here. Real fast. So quick.
The darkness must be contained.
Bro, I'm not worried about containing darkness at all. Okay, so over here on the left side, this is the winners of group 3 and 4, which is the +1 wild card Snafu the Complainer, former war chief. In order to take the war chief slot, you've got to fight one of the formers. And so this is all of group 3 and 4 here. Funny enough, they're the same size as group 5. Group 5 is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strong. Best performing group since I've started doing this. Crazy. I am going to pit every single one of these orcs against each other. I'm gonna do some dice rolls for that, and we will reconvene sometime this week after I figure out what I'm doing. Oh, I gotta. I will be releasing the single fights standalone with the fighter cards as the week goes on for group 5. No more of the big hour-long video. That's what this was. But I was doing talky talk the whole time. It's been fun, but I have chores to do. So I will see you guys in like some time.